Very good morning, children. Hope you all are doing good. I'm fine too. Welcome back once again to our English recorded classes. This is Ma'am Anna, your English teacher. Children, I'm happy that most of you have done well in the test that I gave on Monday. I'm very happy to see that most of you have scored 85% and very few have not done well, but that's okay. You all can still work hard in the next test. A round of applause to all the children who scored 18. Alright, but a little disappointed that no one scored 20 out of 20. So, in the next test, I want you all to score 20 out of 20. Alright, let's get started for today's session then. We all know what nouns are, adjectives are, verbs are, and pronouns are, isn't it? We did learn in the previous classes. What are nouns? Nouns are naming words. Adjectives are describing words. Verbs are action words. And pronouns take the place of a noun. You all might be wondering, what is next then? What are we going to learn today? Wait and watch. How? When? In what manner? How many times? In what way? How much? To what extent? How often? What are all this? Yeah, I know you all know that this is something related to today's class. Yes. Look at the next slide now. Today's content, children. We will start off with a new chapter in grammar, which is adverbs and its kinds. So we'll learn all about adverbs, definitions with lots of examples. Then of course comes my question time for you all. We will summarize all what we have learned about adverbs, and then of course your assignments. So let's look at what is an adverb now. An adverb is a word that describes a verb and adjective or another adverb. In simple words, children, an adverb is a word or a set of words that modifies verbs, adjectives and other adverbs. It tells us when, where and how an action is performed. And do you all know that many adverbs end in ly? Look at these examples here. Explorers eagerly chase adventure. Now, eagerly is an adverb because it describes the verb chase. Look at the second example. Some explorers visit amazingly beautiful places. Amazingly is an adverb because it describes the adjective beautiful. Others quite bravely explore the unknown. Quite is an adverb because it describes the adverb bravely, which is modifying the verb explore. So I think now you all are very clear of what an adverb is. Now there are different kinds of adverbs. Let's see few of them that we will be learning. That is adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of degree, adverbs of frequency, interrogative adverb. Now, let's look at each of these in detail. Adverb of manner. What is adverb of manner? Adverb of manner tells us the manner in which something happens. Very simple, isn't it? All what you have to remember is adverbs that express the process of the action in the sentence are called adverbs of manner. And something very important that you can remember is they answer the question, how is the action performed? Let's look at few examples. He speaks fluently. How does he speak? Fluently. They answered reluctantly. How they answered? Reluctantly. The story is well scripted. How is it scripted? It's well scripted. So, adverb of manner answers the question, how the action is performed. Very easy, isn't it? Let's look at the second one. Adverb of place. Adverb of place tells us where something happens. For example, words like everywhere, here, inside, there, underground, upstairs, etc. can be used in a sentence. Isn't it very simple, children? All what you have to remember when it comes to adverb of places, it answers the question where the action is performed. Let's look at a few examples. They built a house nearby. Where did they build a house? Nearby. He took the child outside. I searched everywhere, but I couldn't find my keys. Where did I search? Everywhere. Come in here. Where to come? Here. Cats don't walk backwards. Hope you all have understood adverb of place as well now. It's very simple, children. Now let's look at the next one, which is adverb of time. What is adverb of time, children? Adverb of time tells us the time of the action in the sentence. They answer the question, when is the action performed? In other words, it expresses time and tells us when something happens. And few words that you can use in the sentences are early, late, since, ago, before, after, etc. Let's look at these examples now. Goldilocks went to the bear's house yesterday. I'm going to tidy my room tomorrow. Tidy means clean, children. I saw Sally today. I will call you later. I have to leave now. I saw that movie last year. Let's look at the next adverb, which is adverbs of degree. Now, what does this relate to? It's very simple, children. Adverbs that expresses the importance or the level of action in the sentence are called adverbs of degree. Now, they tell us the strength or intensity of something that happens. Basically, they answer the sort of questions that ask how much or how little. Look at these examples. They are extremely tired. How much they are tired? They are extremely tired. We played very badly. That idea is completely stupid. Hope you all have understood what adverb of time and adverb of degree is. Let's move on to the next adverb. Let's look at the next adverb, which is adverbs of frequency. What is adverbs of frequency, children? Adverbs that change or qualify the meaning of a sentence by telling us how often or how frequently something happens or an action is done is known as adverb of frequency. So in other words, these adverbs always answer one important question: how often? Let's look at a few examples to understand it better. The children always go to school on the bus and never make that mistake again. I clean my bedroom every day. Dad polishes his shoes twice a week. The incubator turns each egg hourly. We take a vacation at least once annually. I usually shop for groceries on Saturday mornings. He is often late for work. We seldom see John. So hope you all have understood what adverbs of frequency is. Now, let's look at the next one, which is interrogative adverbs. We all know what the word interrogative means. Interrogative means asking questions. So, interrogative adverbs also asks question like how, when, how often, where. Interrogative adverb is placed at the beginning of a question. Why, where, how and when are interrogative pronouns. Let's look at a few examples. Why are you so late? How can I get to your house? Where is my passport? When does the trainer arrive? How often do you go to London? Children, hope you all have understood what adverbs of frequency and interrogative adverbs are. It's very simple and very easy to understand if you all go through the definitions again and again. Alright? Children, we did learn the 6 kinds of adverbs, that is adverbs of manner, adverbs of place, adverbs of time, adverbs of degree, adverbs of frequency and interrogative adverbs. Now, there's another adverb which is relative adverb. This is just a good to know information, children. Alright? As you go to the higher classes, you will learn more about this. And in the next session, it might be in the later session, you will learn what are these words, where, when, why. So as of now, we will just look at what relative adverbs are. Relative adverbs is a word that joins sentences or clauses. Let's look at these examples, how they join the sentence. This pool where I used to swim. Okay, so the word where is added to the sentence to join the sentence. Alright, yesterday was the day when I met my friend for lunch. So it's joining both the sentence. So the word when is joining both the sentence. I remember the day when we first met. I don't know why he got angry. Tell me why you came home late. So these words where, when and why are joining the sentence. And it is when they are joining a sentence, when a word is joining a sentence, it's known as relative adverb. Now, as I told you, we will learn what are these words called, the joining words called, in the later sessions. Now let's look at the degrees of adverb. We all learned the degrees of adjective. In the same way, today we will look at few degrees of adverbs. Now, angrily, calmly, fast. All these are adverbs. So, that is the positive degree. Okay. Now, let's look at the words, the same words into comparative degree. So, angrily becomes more angrily, calmly becomes more calmly, fast becomes faster. And if we have to put it in superlative degree, angrily becomes most angrily, calmly becomes most calmly, and fast becomes fastest. The same way how you framed the degrees of adjective, you will have to frame the same way for adverbs as well. Hope it is very clear, children, and still if you have any doubts, you all know what to do, right? And now comes my time to ask you all questions. Are you all ready? Handy with a paper and a pen or pencil or a book? Now, the first question. What is an adverb? What is an adverb? I don't want the example, I just want the definition. Now, I've taught you all how you can define these adverbs. So for all the 6 adverbs, just define them in just a sentence. Just a sentence. Let me see who will get the second answer correctly. And I want you all to give an example for adverb of time and adverb of frequency. Clear, children? I want to see most of you all answering these questions, and let me see who the first one will get all the answers correctly with a round of applause from me in the group. All the best, children. Now it's time for us to summarize all what we learned today, isn't it? We started off with the new chapter, which is adverbs and its kinds. We did learn what is an adverb. We learned there are 6 types of adverbs, which is adverb of manner, adverbs of place, adverbs of time, adverbs of degree, adverbs of frequency, interrogative adverb, and we also did learn the good to know relative adverbs. Yeah, and we also did learn the comparison of adverbs, isn't it? Like how we had comparison of adjectives. In the same way, we did learn a few comparison of adverbs as well. Hope you all understood today's session, and if you have any doubts, always feel free to message me, alright? And please do not get confused with adjectives and adverbs, children, alright? And now comes the last part of the session, which is your assignment. Now for your classworks, children, I will be sending definitions via WhatsApp. You will have to copy it neatly in your grammar classwork. And children, you all know that we have started correcting your books. So please write it neatly. I want you all to draw neat lines. Please write the index and also update your diary. Alright. Now for your homework, do the given activity on page 59 and 60 in the grammar reader itself, neatly in pencil, children. Because the next time, instead of homework book, I will ask you all to submit your grammar reader. Alright. So that I can correct and give it back to you all. So please write neatly, clearly, and see that whatever is given, okay, you copy down neatly, children. especially your grammar reader. Please maintain it neatly. Alright? Hope everything is very clear, children. Any doubts? You all know what you should be doing. Now, until we meet in the next class, this is Ma'am Anna signing off. Take care, children. Bye-bye.